My name is Carin Underwood, and I will be talking to you today about realism in the age of revolution, the change in artistry. Realism art had emerged in France in the 1840s. Artists had rejected Romanticism because they wanted to paint the true picture. So they focused on the reality of nature and people. They no longer wanted to overemphasize various parts of the body or various parts of the picture. And the key founders were Gustave Courbet, Francois Millet, Edouard Manet, and James Whistler. Millet, he was born on October 14, 1814, and he died on January 20th, 1875. Millet was the second child. He was inspired by his grandmother's love for God and her love for reading. He was also influenced by his father's appreciation for music as well as the beauty in nature. His artistry was influenced from the Bible, and he was known for his emphasis on human rather than nature. He was also one of the key founders of Barbizon School and one of the first artists to portray peasant labors in grandeur type manner. Here are some of the artworks in which he had, such as the Sower. He was known in this for the emphasis on the human figure rather than the nature. If you will notice the way in which he is slanted back and taking larger strides in the muscles that he has from the hard labor. And here, what is called Harvesters Resting, Ruth and Boaz. It was painted in between 1850 and 1853, and it was originally intended to depict the Bible story of Ruth. This is the picture that he painted pertaining to the gleaners in 1857. There were French farmers that had followed the biblical injunction to leave gleanings or leftover scraps of the grain harvest in the fields so that the poor women and children could live on them. Thank you very much. You have a blessed evening.